Hi, I don't usually do G.I Joe haul or other type of haul videos, but other than losing my phone, the other thing that kept me busy this week is my spouse had some concerts this weekend. My spouse is a conductor in a local community band, and it kind of worked out this weekend that my mother and father that were visiting or able to come visit were there, and my spouse's mother and her boyfriend were also able to come for a visit. They were here from Friday afternoon till just tonight, which is Monday night, and so I was visiting with them, and I didn't expect this, but my mother-in-law wasn't feeling too well, so we stopped by a Walmart and got her some cough drops, and so I was hoping I could go look at some G.I. Joes, even though I owe my spouse quite a bit of money right now for um, bills and stuff. Um, but I don't usually ask right now when I owe money to people to go to stores. But if we happen to be there, I kind of, beg or whatever to go look. So I figured while they were looking for cough drops, I would go look at the G.I. Joe section. And then, without me even saying anything, my mother-in-law just said, "We gotta go check out the G.I. Joe section." And I was like, "Okay," twist my arm. And so we go there, and like I said, it's been a couple of months since I've been able to buy G.I. Joe figures. And that's why I'm so happy that the Rise of Cobra or Pursuit of Cobra G.I. Joe figures have been on hiatus. And I kind of, um, some people don't see those as G.I. Joe figures, but I still see them as just G.I. Joe figures. Even though they're not 25th anniversary figures or they're not G.I. Joe characters that we all grew up with, in my opinion, they're still G.I. Joe. So anyway, so we go there and I find some figures, and I found some other ones. And I always think it's cool when both my mother-in-law and then my own mother always comment on how do we keep track of what figures we have and what figures we don't. And most of the time it's just memory. But tonight I couldn't remember exactly which figures I had. So some of them that I knew that I had already bought at least one of, I didn't get any of the other ones because I didn't want to, if you don't have money, in my opinion, it's not too smart to buy other things until you get that money or your bills under control. Because then it goes from being fun to more maybe of addiction. And I don't want to ever come to being addicted to anything. It's one thing to joke about it, but then to really be addicted to something, that's not good. So even though I probably could have used seconds of some figures, unless I really knew for sure that I had not at least bought one of them, I didn't get seconds. But I normally do seconds now because many people, and I'm not saying that it's not okay, but many people say, well, how can you be a G.I. Joe collector if you open the G.I. Joes? Because they're not worth as much. Which is true, but at the same time, I don't think, for me at least, I'm not collecting G.I. Joe figures to make money off of them. I enjoy it, and part of enjoying it is being able to move it, touch it, display it, play with it, whatever. And so that's why I've started to buy one to open and then one to keep closed. But also, if you guys do this as well, you want to have one and maybe another one so that way, in case something might be wrong with the figure, or you might lose one or whatever, it's always good to have a backup as long as you can afford it. But right now it's kind of tough. But anyway, so the figures that I got are this one right here, and this is Conrad Duke Hauser City Strike. And then I also got a second Duke Hauser City Strike. And the reason why is because Uh, I want one to open and then one to keep closed. But also, I don't know if it will show up. But right here, there's a little bit of a paint smudge right there, and it could look bad, but to me, it just looks like it kind of has a hair out of place. And it looks better when it's in person, so that's okay. So I don't know if I'll open this one because I still have to go through and see which one's the better packaging. And unlike some people, I actually open the best figure, then keep it sealed because that's the one I'm going to see on display. That's the one that I'm going to enjoy, so it makes sense, in my opinion, to open the one that looks the best. So I don't know yet if it will be this one or this one that obviously has all the paint perfect on his head. There's not a spot or anything. So anyway, we'll have to look at that one, those two, and find out. So then I also got this one, and of course I'm very thankful again to my mother-in-law that surprised me and actually got these for me as a present. So that was really sweet and really kind of her, and that's why I'm doing this video. This is my second run through, so I can't remember if I said it, but I'm going to post this or email this to my mother-in-law, and for her own privacy, I'm not going to really say where she lives or how I'm going to post it or whatever. But anyway, so I got Wallace Ripcord Weems Jungle Assault. And so again, thank you very much, mother-in-law, for this. I appreciate it. And then I got a second one again. So I don't know if I'll be doing videos on these things anytime soon because I still have a lot to do with my collection. And then I also got this figure here, which is the Desert Viper Desert Battle. So I can't wait until they start releasing other figures that come with Desert Battle, because right now we only have Desert Battle, Desert Viper here, Jungle Assault Ripcord here, and Duke here for City Strike. And I know there's also a City Strike Snake Eyes, but I didn't see that figure, so he'll still have to wait. So for the most part, we don't have really figures yet that go with City and Desert and whatever. But if you did get the 7-pack that came out a while ago, I guess you could use this Desert Viper against the Desert G.I Joes that came out in that 7-pack. But other City stuff we don't have yet, so it will be nice when the Rise of Cobra, Pursuit of Cobra, and we start getting other figures that fit the other environments. And then I also got another doctor right here, and it was kind of cool too because I got to tell my spouse and my mother-in-law about why I got this figure, even though I have quite a bit of this figure, and it's not going to probably show up on video, but this one has a little bit of black around his scar here, and then I think the other one, and a little bit more of a kind of pot mark type scar thing here, and I have some other ones, and it's just, if you guys haven't noticed this, and when I do a review I'll talk about it more, but even though they're all doctors, quite a bit of them have like different paint smudges on them, different paint texture to them, and even more of a burn, like red on them. So if you haven't gotten the doctor yet, there are different paint schemes to him, whether on purpose or on accident. But anyway, so there's my first G.I Joe haul from my mother-in-law. So thanks again for watching, and thanks again to my mother-in-law for the nice surprise of the G.I. Joes. And it was great seeing you. Okay, I will see you all later. Bye.